decided. I have to look at the standings to know who we're facing. I will do that after the game. But right now, it looks like we're in to face, I think, Tampa Bay. Or, no, hold on. Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. This is it, the final game of the season. The Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. It wouldn't end in a better fashion unless it's an original six rival. We come to center ice. Austin Matthews needs to score 1 goal to take over 4th spot, 2 goals to take over 3rd spot, and 3 to take over 2nd. Here's Kerfoot in with a chance, and he backhands it wide. Just got started here, and Caulfield gets it up the board side. All eyes on Matthews tonight as he takes the puck here. Matthews circles the net, shoots! That's just why. Getting it back again, Matthews to the net, open lane, a shot, and a save by Jake Allen. The first shot of the night goes to Matthews, and Allen is spectacular to make that stop. 2 goals away from taking over 2nd spot for Austin Matthews. 1 goal away from taking over 3rd. Draw one back by Matthews. Matthews, here's Brody for Marner. Marner looks back, they find Matthews. Matthews in, shoots, and didn't really get it on goal. Here's Caulfield, he'll turn back for Montreal. For Suzuki on the wing. Canadiens and Leafs. This is it, the final time this year. Final game of the regular season. Kerfoot lost it in the corner, back after it again. There's Savard. Up ice, he finds Hoffman. Here's Caulfield. Taken down. Matthews currently sitting in 4th for a goal scorer overall in a single season. Nylander in. He has Matthews to the net! And he fired that high. Great chance for the Leafs to get him one there. Yeah, that was Nylander. Beautiful setup, but just couldn't get it to go. And here comes Sean Monahan on the giveaway. Makes his way to the net. In for Montreal. He shoots. Great save, Samsonov. Played for Matthews. Matthews still on the ice here. He has Robertson. Looking back for Matthews, the pass and a shot, redirects in front. That was Harris, and he has the puck back. Matthews still on the ice here. Drouin. Well, they're not letting Matthews get off because the Leafs need to get possession. Here comes Harris, Montreal, 2-on-1. In on Samsonov, and a blocker stop by Ilya Samsonov. Leafs pick it up the boards. Riley for Matthews. Austin Matthews breaks in. Canadiens aren't going to stop him. To the net. He scores! 8:15 to go in the first period. Austin Matthews is 1 goal away from Maple Leaf history. And that's all it takes. Dangerous dash to the net. He's let free. He'll take off right through the D and put it in the back of the net to give Toronto the first goal of the game. Austin Matthews with goal number 86. 1 behind Wayne Gretzky for 2nd. Here's the draw. Wayne Gretzky has the top 2 spots in the scoring range, so Matthews would take over his 2nd spot. Gretzky in 1st with 92. 87 and 92. Knocked in by Sandin. Here is Bunting. Bounces in the air. Harris knocks that down for Montreal. And here's Kovacek in his own zone. Good pressure here by the Maple Leafs. Doc has that back. And that is off the stick of Harris. Stays in. Mulligan's after the puck. Kovacek taken down. Bunting looks back. Here's Matthews coming down the slot. Sandin looks, shoots. Easy chest stop. Jake Allen, he covers. 4:28 to go in the first. 1-0 Toronto. Maple Leafs have done their job here in this hockey game so far. Getting Matthews, finding him in the lanes. Being able to let him get to the net, score those goals. Here's Anderson. He'll turn back, and that's played across for Gallagher. 1 away from bigger Maple Leaf history as Weidman clears it in. Matthews will be the first player to pass Wayne Gretzky in a stat. Here comes Mete. Has Matthews with him. Plays it far corner for Zach Aston-Reese. That never found Matthews. Gallagher back out. Canadiens have it again. Gallagher up that left side. Bumped and taken off the puck. Just over a minute to go here in the first. Sandin for Zach Aston-Reese. He'll bring it ahead and red line it in. Takes a bump and gets the puck back. Drops it off a stick. And that's Giordano in the slot. Leafs never found him. Here's Gallagher. 5 seconds for Anderson. Taken down by Giordano. And the Leafs lead 1-0. After 1, Austin Matthews with number 86. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 4 for Toronto, 2 for Montreal. 1-0 Leafs after one. Not a lot of shots, not a lot of open ice. Hits 5 for Toronto. Faceoffs 2 aside, no power plays. 1-0 Toronto after one. Welcome into the second period here tonight from the Scotiabank Arena. Leaf fans ready to erupt if Austin Matthews scores again. The draw. One back, controlled by Gooley. Just started the period here. Montreal brings it in. Caulfield to Suzuki. Hooked out. Marner to Matthews. Here comes Toronto. Austin Matthews breaks in and shoots off the stick. Hoffman. That was Marner trying to find him, and a good job by Montreal to get back in cover. Caulfield brings it ahead. Here's Hoffman on the right wing and inside to the net. Shot stopped by Samsonov. Brody for Matthews. Matthews is tagging along the boards. Caulfield back for Gooley through the middle of the ice. Brody pokes out ahead. TJ Brody back off the boards for Matthews. Matthews in, shoots, and a save. Tried to outweight Jake Allen. Great save there by the netminder of Montreal. And it's stolen by Suzuki. Here comes Suzuki. Tired Leafs on the ice. Canadiens back in. A shot to the net, and a great save, Samsonov. An opening for a split second. Brody off the boards and back down the Canadian ice it goes. And this one, where is it? Icing the call against Toronto. Almost halfway, a 1-0 Leaf lead on the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Face-off will come here. Matthews is the centerman. All eyes on Austin Matthews. Brody, Nylander. Here's Morgan Riley for Matthews. In over the line, moving in, he shoots, and a save by Allen. Riley back. Robertson in front for Matthews. Couldn't tip it. Gets it back and shoots. Saved by Allen. Nylander. Matthews again. Breaking in. He has Habs all over him. Waits and shoots again. And Jake Allen down. Has the answer and covers for a face-off in the Montreal zone. Leafs have really pressed the pace here. Trying to find Austin Matthews. Goal number 87 to take over the second spot overall. And the draw here will be taken. One back by Matthews. Hall waits, shoots. That one goes way wide. Sandin to Nylander, setting up with Matthews. The pass never got to him in the slot. Yeah, you can see him communicating with William Nylander to get that pass up ice, and never really happened. Canadiens from the right, and that's sent wide. It had a chance on Samsonov. Savard gives it away. Austin Matthews on Katie Gooley takes it away, and a great poke check by Allen. Gooley. Here come the Canadiens the other way. 7.5 to go in the period. That shot stuck by Samsonov. Sandin ahead. Matthews gets it up the boards for Kading. Sorry, that's Dennis Morgan as Savard is to it for Montreal. Gooley up for Jonathan Drouin. 6 to go in the period. Maple Leafs trying to make history. Knocked in, Sandin. Here's Austin Matthews for Morgan. Getting this deep into the Montreal zone as Bunting is to it first. Michael Bunting looks, centers, Matthews in front, he scores! There's Maple Leaf history! He takes over the second spot for a goal scorer overall in a single season. At the 15:40 mark of the second period, Bunting finds Matthews in alone, and he beats Jake Allen to the left post, up and over the blocker side. His 87th of the year. 4:20 left to go in the second. A draw coming. One back by Matthews again. Pass Sandin, back for Matthews. In come the Leafs. Matthews, back to it again. Makes his way in, shoots, and a stop by Allen. Trying to take over that spot guaranteed. He needs one more to do so. Otherwise, he'll be considered a tie for second spot. Yeah, if he can hit 88, he definitely makes history taking over that spot guaranteed. Oh, the Habs fans annoyed now as Savard gets it ahead for Anderson. Yeah, and they should be annoyed. Montreal's been playing a good game, but everything Toronto's done is find Matthews. Here's a chance! Save Samsonov. Montreal a glorious look. In from the corner, Giordano up for Marner. Here's Mitch Marner, has Matthews with him. Centers it across. Tries to settle it down, gets it back. A backhand, that goes wide. Kerfoot for Matthews. In tight quarters, moves in and shoots! And he sent it high. 6 seconds to go in the period. Marner with good pressure. Matthews keeps it in. Mitch Marner for Matthews! And the period came to an end before he could tap it in. But Toronto a 2-0 lead after 2 tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Shots a goal in the hockey game are 12-6 Leafs. It's 2-0 after 2. Hits 7 aside. Faceoffs 5-4. No power plays. 2-0 Leafs after 2. Welcome into the third period. 1 period to go. Austin Matthews has tied Wayne Gretzky for the second spot in goals overall by a single player in a single season. Here's Matthews. Just started the period. Moves in. Dangles from the right. Spins back. Has a lane. Shoot. Stop. Her foot back to Matthews again. Spins it. Fires. That's off a stick. Marner. Matthews. The pass misses and back down the ice. Samsonov for Brody. Finds help. That one misses. Marner. Goalie in to the net, and Samsonov the save. Kerfoot for Brody. Here comes Toronto. TJ Brody's taken down. Marner to the puck. Has Matthews to the net, and the pass never found him. Suzuki to Hoffman. Canadiens get it out to center. Here they come from the right wing to the Maple Leaf net. Drop pass. Bouncing, and Samsonov made the save on that. Back in front. Hoffman. It's fired wide. Riley. Just past the 5-minute mark of the third period. That's played for Mitch Marner. Fired in for the Maple Leafs. Around it goes for Matthews. Matthews breaks in with a move and a save. Jake Allen tried to open him up. Here's Caden Goalie. And the corner boards. Marner. Goalie. Over to Suzuki. Sandin can't hold the line. Canadiens lose it. Big collision. That's play for Matthews. Hall. In for Matthews. Matthews can't get that to the net. Goalie. Out to center again. Hoffman resets. Almost halfway through the third period. Kerfoot. For Matthews. Up ahead for Nylander. Nylander. Back for Matthews. Down the slot. And a shot saved by Jake Allen. Just about halfway through the third. Toronto leads Montreal 2-0. Beat them 4-1 in Montreal to start the year. Beat them 5-4 in a comeback on Christmas. Beat them 4-0 on the St. Pat's special. And then here tonight, currently 2-0. Chance in front as Matthews' stick broke, and he didn't like that very much. The Habs slashed his stick and got away with it. Savard. Here's Jonathan Drouin. Breaks in from the left to the net. Samsonov the save. New stick. Austin Matthews picks up the stick and takes off. Matthews has Nylander. Fakes and shoots. Save. Moves in front. They score. It's waved off on the contact in front of the net. Matthews put it on, and who got the last touch? Nylander did. So William Nylander got the last touch, but there was contact, and it is no goal. Draw coming back to center ice. One and Caden Goalie. Lost it, but got it back for Kirby Dach. Inside, there's a centering pass for Goalie, offside. 7:17 to go. And the Leafs and the Canadiens in this historic season-ending match. Here's Goalie. Bring it inside again for Montreal. He has Drouin to the net. Spins and centers, and Samsonov has the answer. Loose in front, they score! The puck came bouncing in the slot. The Canadiens clean it up, and they get on the board late to make it 2-1. Sean Monahan will get the goal. Right place, right time for Sean Monahan. Leafs caught puck watching in front of their net. Draw one, there's Kovacic. He'll bring it through the middle. And that is offside against Montreal. So face-off here. Just outside the Leaf zone. 5:56 to go. Pass ahead for Austin Matthews. Spins at center, gave that away to Dach. Leafs get it back ahead. And that's Drouin with it. Matthews on him for it. Matthews strips him of it and tried to take off, but a good play by Montreal to get back. Here come the Canadiens inside. The Iron Man is on the ice tonight for Toronto. Caulfield. Bringing it ahead for the Canadiens. In over the line. 3 minutes to go in a 2-1 game. Matthews for Brody. Back for Austin Matthews. Brings it up the middle of the ice. He has Nylander ahead. Back in for Matthews. In shoots. And a glove save Allen. Face off in the Montreal zone again. Many face-offs in this game have been in the Montreal zone because the Leafs are pressuring and getting their chances to the net here. One back by Matthews. As this one finds Kerfoot from the corner, back. Missed Mitch Marner. We're down to the final minute. Caulfield brings it out through center. Here's Cole Caulfield to the net. Shot stop. Lucy made the save on that too. Great saves by Samsonov. Habs pressure again. Caulfield, Suzuki, that shot's blocked. And Matthews flips it out to center. Harris picks it up. Empty net now for Montreal. Marner took his man down. It's played in deep. Brody after it for Toronto. TJ Brody for Austin Matthews. Matthews hooked. No call. Has it again. He scores! Maple Leaf history. A hat trick for Austin Matthews. Goal number 88. He takes over the second spot overall for a single score in a single season. And he's past the 80 club now. Yeah, he's in the second spot for a goal scorer overall in history. And history has been made tonight here from the Scotiabank Arena. 3-1 with 32.9 seconds to go. Here's Kovacek at center. Bring it in for Montreal. They're going to pull the goaltender again. Malgin. Looking back, that's Kovacek. Bunting to it. Up ahead, Matthews. Trying to find that from Harris. Kovacek. Middle of the ice. There's Dock inside. 18 seconds left. Drouin a shot. Stopped Samsonov. Played for Matthews. He has Malgin. Malgin looks back for Matthews again. Matthews steps in. Matthews to the empty net. And a great block by Kovacek. In the empty net it was going to go. Canadiens got in the way. It doesn't matter. Austin Matthews makes history and the Leafs win 3-1 to end the season. They will face the Tampa Bay Lightning in round 1 of the playoffs in approximately 2 weeks from now. We will see you then. We hope you enjoy this Maple Leaf season. The playoffs upcoming. Stay tuned.